Can anybody out there please help me for a second? I can't get this in my mind. I can't wrap it around my mind. How do you go from 3 million dislikes from the viewers to 1 million dislikes in one day? I mean, can you help me out? Because I can't help myself out. How about you, Bilbo? Bilbo, can you make sense out of all of this?
I'm Gandalf. I'm trying to rob you.
Hey, yeah.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Fatal J. Back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. We're going to be talking about how Amazon is in big, deep dookie. They're in big trouble because they went from 3 million dislikes to 1 million dislikes. They're tampering with the video, and it shows how much they care about the viewers and they care about the hardcore Tolkien fans. But before we delve into that, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Fiddle J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Did I just say Fiddle J? I meant to say Fiddle J. I meant to say Fatal J. I'm tripping. It's like I'm playing the fiddle or something. But hey, thank you so much for coming out. Hey, also, in the description below, right beside the subscribe button, there is a button called the join button. Make sure to hit that and support your boy Fatal J and become a member of the show. I'm telling you, the memberships get crazy. We have fun things like shorts, Fatal J shorts, and you get to have a dope emoji by your name, a Fatal J emoji, smiley face. I'm telling you, dope things are coming to the memberships. I'm gonna start shouting the memberships and everybody else out on the video, so be looking out for that. Now, let's get into the video right here. 1 million subscribers today disliked, so-called dislike, the Rings of Power teaser trailer. Now, I just did a video 2 days ago speaking on this travesty, how they went from 3 million dislikes, and now all of a sudden it's 1 million dislikes on the freaking video. How the freak did that happen? I'll tell you how it happened. They are tampering with this. To do all this tampering work, to go back and fix this and delete comments and do all this crazy stuff, it leads me to believe that Amazon is in trouble and they don't know what to do with this product. They thought that you, as a fan, was just gonna soak up everything that they give you just because they had Lord of the Rings title, and they never expected that the fan base would do something like this. I mean, you have to remember, from Star Wars to Star Trek to all that stuff, Marvel, DC, those are still early things that came out. Well, I say Marvel, DC's been in the game for a long time. But J.R.R. Tolkien released The Hobbit in 1967. The fan base is deep. This is even before internet, all that stuff. So this fan base been here for a long time, and this fan base, you cannot play with them because J.R.R. Tolkien was so precise when it comes to the detail of his books that if you do anything else, it's not J.R.R. Tolkien, and 9 times out of 10, people are gonna hate it. So what I did when I was looking at this Rings of Power teaser trailer, I said, you know what? Let me explore the comment section and see what people are saying. And I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's some pretty hilarious stuff like this right here. It says, remember guys, removing dislikes was for the small creators. Now you may be wondering, what is Hollis Sims talking about? This is exactly what he's talking about. He's actually quoting the YouTube CEO, Susan Wozniacki, and I know I ruined her name. I really don't care right now. This is what she says. She said, we also saw the dislike count harming parts of our ecosystem, though dislike attacks has people actively work to drive up the numbers of dislikes on a creator's videos. Wozniacki said, these attacks often targeted smaller creators and those just getting started. We want every creator to feel they can express themselves without harassment. Can I tell you something? YouTube does not give a freak about small creators. This is all about the big companies. This is all about the big creators. And they don't want the thumbs down button because they believe the thumbs down button will make things look bad in the future. Let's just say, like this trailer, for instance, the Rings of Power teaser trailer. If you hit that dislike button enough, people are not going to even want to watch it. Now, I believe The Lord of the Rings Episode 1, Season 1 may even do great. It may do excellent. But this is the thing. That's it. It's only doing excellent because people, out of curiosity, want to see this. After Season 2, it's going to drop, man. And it might drop in the middle of the season because people are so disgusted with what they see in the teaser trailer. But let's continue with the comments. This is right here, Alchemist Bear. He said, you can erase the dislikes, but you can't make people like your product. The people have already spoken. I love that comment. I love that comment right there. The people have already spoken. The people are showing you, Amazon Studios, Jeff Bezos, they're showing you that they don't want this crap. Sorry to say, I'm a black man, but I'm not down with the black representation in this because it's accurately wrong. It's against what the creator made. Now, I draw comic books. I had shameless plug, Ninja Blast, and I wouldn't want nobody messing with my characters that I put hard work into, hard thought into, hard writing scripts and losing sleep over these characters like that. I don't want nobody to mess up the projects like that. So I can understand why people are so adamant about these characters. No one want to see a black dwarf. Nobody want to see black hobbits. It's just being honest. If you want to go to our word right, Tolkien had black characters already in his books. They was deep down south in Far Harad, which was the Middle Earth version of Africa. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? I know the fans do. Let's continue. It says, from David, congratulations, you're a prophet, Dr. Strange. Just here because YouTube just deleted 20K comments from this feed. Can you imagine that? Yes, it really happened. 20K comments got deleted. 20K comments got deleted. It's crazy how all those comments got deleted. And they're not going to explain to you why this happened. It's a travesty. They're deleting, and what they're doing, they're trying to patch up what happened. They're trying to patch up what the fans dislike. And I love it. I love every bit of it because that shows you, Amazon Studios, that something is very wrong. Let's check out this comment right here. It says, Ronan the Crusader, 3 million dislikes? This is the type of passion that we need to see in other fan bases. You all have inspired me to become a fellow Tolkien fan. For that, you have my sword. This is like a avalanche, a snowball effect, as they say. With all these dislikes going on, people are going to ask questions. People are going to see, this is Lord of the Rings. Why is so much hate going on? And Amazon know that as well. So they're steady deleting. But with more deleting, I see more people disliking it. Just keep growing. It's like a monster. They can't control it. It's like an untamed beast. They can't control it. It's growing. And all you have to do before September hit, do some reshoots, do some research, and change what you have going on. Instead of this representation and all this agenda and propaganda that you want to put in this show, change it. Make a J.R.R. Tolkien Lord of the Rings clone show. Don't do it to the Tolkien Middle-earth lore. These stories are excellent. They're beautiful. It makes people cry. It makes people go through different emotions. People love this stuff. Let's continue. It says from David Morgan. I think the showrunners and Amazon underestimated the love that this fan base has for the material. True fans do not want to see the source material ripped apart to try to fit in modern day politics or social justice issues. We want to see a true, honest adaptation of the genius work of the author. We don't want to be preached to or have a message shoved down our throats. I've been saying the same thing in all these Rings of Power videos, Mr. Morgan. Thank you so much for that. It's all about the agenda and messages of this modern day world that they're trying to put into fiction. It doesn't work. It sucks. People want to go to Middle Earth. They don't want to go down the street when they watch this show. Period, point blank. Let's continue. Let's wrap it up. It says right here, 1.8 dislikes is music to my ears, such that has not been heard since the Undertale. As an avid Tolkien fan, I am heartened and encouraged that the true Tolkien fans reject this abomination as much as I do. True Tolkien fans stand together against the perversion of our beloved Professor's world. J.R.R. Tolkien, you may be turning in your grave, sir, but best believe you have soldiers out there fighting hard to preserve your work and continue the good work with disliking that trash, commenting and letting Amazon know that they're going to mess up. And I truly believe out there in these streets, they're going to lose the billions they invest into this show. Until they get it right, they're going to lose a lot of money. You guys let me know in the comments below. What do you think about them deleting over 2 million dislikes? What do you think about that? Do you feel like they're justified or do you think they're wrong? And do you think come September, this show is going to be a big success or a massive failure? Get back at your boy Fatal J. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes me feel oh so good and oh so swell. And I'm out of here. Ninja vanish.
And we living it up.